Morning, NC, on the way to the gym, getting that fasted cardio in this morning, bright and early. It's 5:13 a.m. We are days out from the Virginia Classic. Fucking pumped, tired as fuck, but we're getting it done, man. Getting it done. That's what it's all about. Showing up each and every day, doing what you need to, doing what you know is right, and just doing it to the best of your ability, man. Left foot, right foot, consistently showing up, putting the work in, doing what it takes, taking the steps, eating the food each and every day, man. It's just if you can adapt that lifestyle and make it second nature, and it's kind of like a program that's just always running in the background, man. It's not that hard, but some people will get so hung up on the minutia of everything, of the big picture of just being consistent. And that's honestly, man, getting to this point, that's what it's taken the whole time is just showing up every day. Yeah, you have days that aren't perfect. You have days that are flawless. But if you're showing up every day and getting it done and working your ass off, not this, that shit doesn't fucking matter as long as you need to. And all that shit, and then you also have everything else buttoned up, the results are going to be so much greater than getting super hung up on all like the small 5% of things that and transparent. I got kind of hung up on needing to run oral compounds into the show. So I ran into some digestion issues twice. Through like 3 weeks ago, I had some pretty bad acid reflux and digestion problems. Couldn't keep anything down for the whole weekend. I think a lot of it was just fatigue as well accumulating, but then just that systemic stress that oral compounds will create towards the end of a prep as well, where you're already super fatigued and depleted and not sleeping and all this shit. Yeah, I got super hung up on having to run Winstraw and super. It's just not important, man. I got hung up on needing to run. What was it? 50 at night, and yeah, I just ran into all these digestion issues, which I also have an autoimmune issue. So, in my opinion, the whole issue was just a high inflammatory state. So then on top of that, to be running these oral compounds that are super stressful, it caused a ton of issues. So I pulled those out here towards the end. I'm looking way better, holding less water. You would think with these compounds being drier compounds as well, that you wouldn't hold any water. But if it's causing all this systemic fatigue and stress and inflammation, you're going to turn into a water bag. So I went up like, it happened again over the weekend actually. I went up like 12 pounds or so. Did my check in photos, and man, we're watery. But everything is back on track. Everything is looking good. Weight's coming back down. So we're in a great spot. We've got what 17 days now. So yeah, man, I'm getting super excited. Getting these hour sessions of cardio every day. Yesterday I did two 1 hour sessions just because I feel like I'm not behind, but I'm holding some water, so I'm trying to really get all that off. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna start vlogging a little bit more, or whatever you want to call this. I got myself a new little tripod with some nice lights on it and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna start bringing more YouTube. It's been a long road just to get to this point to actually be about to step on stage, but all in all, for the time and duration that it takes most people to even, create and build a physique that's decent enough to get on stage and, have something presentable, it takes quite a few years. And just like 3 or 4 years ago, I was up at, what was it, 320 pounds, not in the gym, not working out. I was a fucking drug addict, drinking all the time, drugging all the time. Literally every moment that I was awake, I was high. And yeah, bodybuilding in the gym, man, this shit totally, like, truthfully saved my life. It gave me a purpose, gave me something that I'm super passionate about and I love. And through that passion for like training and fitness and like the health and the science and everything, it's an all encompassing thing. So there's always something to learn and improve on, which I think is awesome. And I think that's why it grabbed me so hard, is because it's not just like you go work hard in the gym. No, you have to be on top of your labs. You got to be doing your cardio, eating your meals. It's an all encompassing thing. It's a 24/7 job. So you got to always be on your P's and Q's. Knuckle, you didn't have your whole lifestyle is fucking off and being a goddamn with no purpose and no direction, no drive. And so I think that's why I clung so hard to this just polar opposite lifestyle, which is pretty cool. But yeah, through that I found like coaching and helping a few people get in better shape and things like that. It's just super cool, man. And hopefully you these fucking comments, some of y'all are commenting some weird shit. But what's up, family? What's up, everybody? There's a little language barrier or something, I don't know. But much love to you guys who tuned in here. And, yeah, I'm gonna be bringing some more like actual like gym content, training footage. I know most of the time you guys just see me posting like physique updates and things like that, and that's all fine and dandy. But that gets kind of boring, I'm sure, to everyone else as well. So I will definitely keep sharing the physique updates, but I want to bring more quality content, more gym footage, more training footage, more cardio sessions, some of my meals and things like that. Whatever I'm doing in the day to day, I just want to bring it here to the YouTube channel, maybe generate a little more traction and see, yeah, see how I can start like monetizing this a little bit because, dude, I'm tired of slaving away at a 9 to 5 and then also working full time on my bodybuilding career. I feel like as hard as I work and as much as I'm dedicated and committed, I feel like I should find a way to really, support myself through, some social media and bodybuilding and things like that. Because I'm not out here trying to sell you guys a scam and a lie. I'm just trying to live my dream and my purpose, spread a good message, teach a little bit, up some people here that are just literally trying to scam people out of any fucking thing that they can, any dollar that they got, and could give a fuck about you, and will tell you that they do, but they don't. And there's quite a few of them out there. Not saying they're all bad people or anything. Everybody's got to make a dollar, but there's some people that are just there to make the dollar, and they've seen, YouTube and whatever just as a business model, which is fine and dandy. And I'm grateful and thankful that people can do that and are intelligent enough to see those opportunities. But I feel like there's some people that are genuinely here and, you know, want to live their dreams or are trying to make that transition like myself over into this less of a what would you call it, like less of a normal and accepted kind of career path. um, you know, working on the online space. It's just a new thing, especially for people my age, in their early 30s and things like that. We're kind of on that curve of technology. So it's like the people a little bit below us, they were so exposed to the social media at such a young age, they know how to work it flawlessly. And it's like people a little older than us, they kind of had to get their success. It wasn't even a thought. They didn't need social media to do that. But then it's like the people that are our age, we kind of got stuck in that limbo where it was like technology and the social media and the smartphones and all that. It was kind of just a cool and a fun thing. It was like, oh, this is great. Look at what this does. It's like more from the entertainment perspective. because we were kids coming up. So we didn't understand the magnitude and the power that these fucking computers in our pockets had. So we just kind of overlooked it. But now, the way the world is going, man, if you're not on social media and if you're not utilizing it to grow your business or put yourself out there and what you do with your life, you're slacking. And it's something that I've been truly thinking in the back of my mind. I'm like, man, it's not that hard. You just got to pull your camera out and start recording. But it's almost like I get anxiety just even breaking this camera to record. When I do it, I can fucking hit record and talk forever to you guys about anything. Like right now, just driving to the gym, cruising along. Nice little, 12-minute live so far here. Told you a little bit about what I'm doing with my prep, some of the mistakes that I've made, and yeah, what I'm trying to do here with this YouTube channel. The right of the algo gods and you guys aligned with some of you guys that have similar passions and goals and maybe perspectives on life and things in this world. And yeah, I think it'd be a cool thing, man. And this is one of the cool things about social media is that I can be here. I'm in Virginia in the United States. I can be all the way here. There's not really anyone around me that has anything to do with bodybuilding. I'm the only serious bodybuilder at my gym. Um, let's see. Let me make sure I'm not telling a lie. There's one pro that trains at our gym on occasion, and he drives up here from probably an hour away just because we've got a really nice gym. He's really cool with the owner. So every now and then he'll come from the city, one of our out surrounding cities. He'll drive up here to our gym. He just turned pro this year, Travis Muse. I think I want to say he's a master pro. Super good bodybuilder, awesome dude. I haven't personally got to meet him in person, but just what he puts out online. And then the message that he's always trying to give to the youth and to anyone else that he comes in contact with, or whatever I see him posting on online is always encouraging and positive. But yeah, we've got that guy, and then myself. I'm pursuing it pretty seriously. Obviously, not a pro, just about to get on the stage for the first time. But I can be here in Virginia, like I said, in that kind of scenario, and then I can be chopping it up with somebody in Thailand who's just as gung ho about bodybuilding and committed and dedicated as I am, and we can sit here and have a conversation and figure out how to communicate with one another, even with the language barrier. And I just think it's super cool. And this is one of the many beautiful things that like YouTube and things like that can do for people like us, especially like incels that are bodybuilding. Like most of us are not very extroverted. At least myself, I'm not. Like I said, just even breaking this camera out was gives me like anxiety. So I'm trying to get better and more comfortable at doing that and just breaking this sucker out, talking to y'all. Yeah, hopefully then we can grow this channel to something where we could have other people on as well who share the same passions, who are in the same field, talk about contest preps, about people's approaches to bodybuilding, all that good stuff, podcast style thing. That's eventually what I would love to do with the YouTube. Obviously, this is day one and, you know, post one or live one. I've just now been able to start going live here in the past like week on my YouTube because I don't actually have a desktop, so it's all mobile. And I guess they just updated or something. So I noticed it and I was like, boom, let's start utilizing the YouTube live. So hopefully this reaches you guys and you guys will give me a follow and a subscribe and I'll start posting more, like I said, of what I'm doing, especially when contest time. I definitely want to get a bunch of footage like during that week and like the peaking process and just some little training clips and posing in my posing trunks and all that stuff. And the trip up there, I'm gonna do a little vlogging with me and my wife and stuff like that. So that'll be kind of cool. That'll be super cool actually. But yeah, that's the move from now on. Love to you guys. I hope everyone has a great day today and kills it in their training sessions and whatever you're doing. Having good days at work. I literally just pulled up to the gym. So we are here. Boom. Hold up, I'll show you. Haha. Just perform barbell. Let's go, baby. Shout out to Nick Young here in Rocky Mount, Virginia, the best gym owner that there ever was. This dude is constantly spoiling us with new, um, and not just new pieces either. Like, bro knows the shit. Bro will go and get like some old hammer strength stuff from the 80s and the 90s, like cool old equipment, but he also knows the stuff with the new stuff. So got a good blend of the modern pieces and then the old school classic like hammer strength stuff. What else do we have in there? Yeah, we've got so much stuff, man. We've got old Nebulous stuff. We've got the Nebulous leg press. The thing's sweet. Yeah, bunch of cool shit here at Just Perform. If y'all are ever in the Virginia area, come to Just Perform Barbell. Just Perform. Excuse me, which name? Sorry, it was Barbell for the first year. Now it's Just Perform Athletic Club. Please excuse me there. Just Perform Athletic Club, Rocky Mount, Virginia. If y'all are ever in the area, don't hesitate to come through, get a day pass. I'm sure he'd probably let you even come check it out for free. He's just that kind of dude. Got great RTD protein shakes. Um, got Ghost energy drinks. Got Gorilla Mode, Gorilla Mind, all the stuffs and products that you could need to get a good workout, get a good pump. It's all here. Yeah, guys, let's go get it. I'm gonna hit a little tanning session in here, and then I'm gonna hit a push. I might break the camera out for the training and just get a couple clips and shit like that. But let's have a good day today. Love y'all. Boom. Figure out how to end it.